Hello, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'll be doing your reading for August 9th to August 15th, 2021. Go back to TAROTPOSH. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for Leo. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. My playlist are categorized by month. So if you have a Leo Sun sign, a Leo Moon sign, and your rising sign is in Virgo, whatever it is, you could check out the playlist so you could check out all different aspects of your chart to get a full picture. And I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. I also have the mini deck here if I need clarification, and we're going to be closing the reading out with the Oracle card from the Nicoletta Ciccoli Oracle deck. I'm going to be using this to close the reading out. Okay? And see what comes out. So, if I didn't say it, I'll say it now. If anything is not going in your favor, Leo, I hope things turn in your favor very, very soon. And what else do I need to say? Oh, right now we went from Leo, new moon, which is a blank slate. Like you could write in the sky whatever you like, but it's also was that time when there is no moon visible in the sky with the new moon that you have time to practice self-care and self-reflection. And now we've moved into the waxing crescent. So now we're going back from the new moon, slowly making its way to the full moon. Okay? So it's like lighting up again to get to the full moon. So right now you want to set intentions. It's time for growth and you want to dream big. I'm sure Leos do dream big. And it's always a great time to set those intentions. If you want to reinvent yourself, anything about yourself, if you want to get a new wardrobe, you just want to set those intentions, life-changing ones, even the smallest ones, could be anything at all. Just pay attention to those moon phases because they really do affect us. Leo is a fire sign. Strength is your card from the major arcana. And Leo is a fixed sign, so you're very stable and very determined. Whether that's your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, you could check that out. So fire signs, again, are all about wand energy, and that is passion, both for life and intimacy, passionate intimacy. A lot of high energy, creation, hot, fiery, also could be, have a temper, be aggressive, dramatic about life, because sometimes they could be, fire signs could be so motivated about life. More subtle signs, they could be feel dramatic too. But really, they're not always are. But they are fire signs about adventurous, being adventurous and risk-taking at times, But anytime you want to take those risks, you want to make sure you're safe. So let's get to it. Everyday Witch Tarot I'm going to use. It is 84 days until Halloween. I'm just putting that out there. I love Halloween. It's funny, Easter and Halloween. Those are my two favorite holidays. Easter and Halloween. Oh, one religious and one sacrilegious a little bit, right? It has its own religion. Well, nobody is close enough to go to Salem, Massachusetts, or if they've been there and want to return, or if they just want to research it. That's where, the witch trials were, what it's known for, famous. There's a lot of history there, a lot of amazing food, a lot of amazing people there. It's a couple of hours away from me, but I plan on making a trek before it gets very busy because Halloween time it's just too many people for me, so I try to get there beforehand. And it's just an amazing place. I love history. I love medieval history. I love 1900s history. I love all of that stuff. So there are some people that feel, the Salem witch trials, didn't happen or didn't happen that way, or they were just a misunderstanding. I mean, that's a pretty serious misunderstanding, huh? So let's hope history doesn't repeat itself. So here we go. Tarot is for guidance. I respect anyone who calls themselves a witch. I don't call myself a witch. But I definitely do believe in the universe and energy and nature, Mother Nature. And a lot of that is what being a witch is. It's using the energies around you, using nature. So I'm not opposed to it, but I don't categorize myself that way. I'm a tarot reader and I'm a light worker. So if anything, if I was to classify myself, I'd say white witch. And I do respect a lot of witches. They have a lot of gifts and also read tarot cards. So definitely Salem, Massachusetts is very significant for anyone who calls themselves that. And it's a beautiful time of year, but also very sad. And it makes us all who are in the metaphysical arts, tarot readers, psychics, mediums, witches, makes us feel very grateful that no one is burning us at the stake because this is what we feel drawn to do. And I feel drawn to do this when I pray before I do my readings. It's to the Holy Ghost and Jesus. I believe in ghosts, but usually I invoke Archangel Michael and the Holy Ghost because there's a lot of ghosts out there, and I want to contact the right ones to help me get through those readings and bring in messages of the highest good for you. It's funny, that was a little sidebar. I just wanted to put that out there. So Leo, let's get to it. I'm going to be doing the reading for you. It's going to be your mindset, your character, your faults, and your pathway to success. Your mindset right now is Nine of Swords. You're suffering in silence over something. You are suffering in silence. And it's like you're keeping track of all those hurts. Yeah. It's almost like you're pulling your hair out. Even your cat can't get you to focus and pull you out of it. The sun is coming up here with a little birdie out the window. I feel like you're turning to books to try to pull you out of this so you could sort of educate yourself, maybe. So be careful what it is that you're reading is helping you and not hurting you. Your character and how others see you is Seven of Swords. So are you suffering in silence because you are being deceptive? Or taking what isn't yours? I see the window open here and the curtains blowing, but it's a very different window from the one in this picture. Very different scenery. This is like, very spooky, dark energy. And dark doesn't have to be, bad or evil. It just could mean under the cover of night, under the cover of darkness, you're going in and taking possibly what isn't yours, because that's showing as your character. It could be that you're deceiving yourself, or people are they're looking at you as a deceiver in some way. Your faults are Three of Pentacles. So when I look at that card, to me that card is how you show yourself in work, how you show what you create in work, how you represent yourself in work with Three of Pentacles. Pentacles are physical, material, possessions, health, income, education, career, household, dwelling. Pentacles are how you present yourself, how you take care of yourself. Do you have like tie on? Do you have your shoes polished? Do you have your lipstick on? Whatever it is, masculine, feminine, whatever that means to you. And I feel this is you represented here in the green, and the cat is like belly up, which means the cat's very trustworthy. So I feel like when you're in your element and you're doing your best work, you're your true self. But I feel seeing this as a fault with the Nine of Swords above, as that's your mindset, it's taking you away from that. And there's worry and strife and suffering and silence and a lot of mental anguish and sleepless nights. And your character is being seen as Seven of Swords. So it could be possibly someone within your job is seeing you as deceptive, or you deceiving yourself. But something about your character, you being seen as deceptive. I don't know, charging for overtime that you're not supposed to get. Like, could be anything. Your pathway to success is Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Aces lead back to the Magician, and it's fire energy. You could definitely see Leo as Ace of Wands. I see like manuscripts here, plants, books flying, music flying. It's like it's Ace of Wands, but it's like they're coming up all these opportunities and all these motivations within the smoke of the fire that it's like you can't even believe your eyes and you don't even know which one to grab. But your pathway from this is embracing a new opportunity, whatever is motivating to you. Because whatever situation this is, and I do feel it has to do with work, you're in a situation where you're losing your sense of character, and you're negatively, not on intentionally, but you're suffering in silence because your character is being negatively represented. To either colleagues or boss or work, whatever it is. And you need to come out of that and take a new initiative with the Ace of Wands. Whether that's staying within the position, I don't see that though. I feel like you need to go back to the drawing board from square one with the Ace of Wands and figure out. And it looks like you have a lot of gifts here, that Leo, that you could just embrace, you know. Overall energy for this reading is Justice. This is Libra energy. So someone is seeking justice here. Justice is someone seeking justice, like they want justice to be served. And, you know, you see the black and white kitty here, but everything is not black and white. Where everything is black and white, and that's what's bringing this about. But you are suffering over it. And I have the Five of Pentacles here as well, which is like suffering in the cold, being thrown out of your job, being thrown out of a dwelling, not wanting to show your weaknesses. You don't want to go in and ask for help into this house. You want to stay out in the snow. So I'm going to put that out there as well. I'm going to pull a Jacoli Oracle card for you, Leo, to close out the reading. What else do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for August 9th to August 15th, 2021? What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? Intimidation. You're being intimidated. You may be in a lawsuit with your employer, or someone you do business with. So you're either intimidating someone or they're intimidating you. And justice is the overall energy for this. And the fear of being left out in the cold, showing weaknesses. So someone may be trying to exploit your weaknesses or what they perceive as weaknesses. Don't buy into their view. Don't let yourself be intimidated and held down by a lack of confidence. Stand up for who you are and what you believe in. If you are the one who is intimidating others, ask yourself if this is really how you want to win. It's not really how you want to win. There is a big difference between being a leader and being a bully. I don't see Five of Swords coming up here, but it doesn't matter. I have the Five of Pentacles, the Justice card. Just the way the card's laid out for this reading, your mindset, your character, your faults, your pathway to success, it's definitely significant for you, Leo. This is a significant message. A lighthearted side with this card is a good friend is standing by to help you, but you must help yourself first. Darker side is someone is distorting the facts. Don't give any power to idle threat. Could go either way and only you know. But I do notice in this card, you can't see this person's face here. I believe that is a masculine energy. But this woman, feminine energy here, has her hands folded over. I feel that this paintbrush is in her hand as well. But I almost feel like she didn't do any of that work that's on the wall. I feel like she's growing impatient, waiting to take over for you. That's how I feel. So I'm going to leave that where it is, Leo. So namaste. I pray you find your way. If this is significant for you, please hit like and subscribe. Spread the love, and that's it. Helping you helps me, and vice versa. And I really feel these readings that I'm drawn to do, we want to get them to the people that are meant to hear the message. So if this is significant for you, that's great, but don't ever force a reading. So I just want to say that as well. Okay, bye. Mwah. See you next time.